All right, welcome to my take on ICAST from my living room. All right, Hobie released the rotomolded passport in the 10.5 and the 12, and it's just the rotomolded version of the thermoformed one that they released a few years ago. It weighs the same, it costs the same, it's just rotomolded instead of thermoformed. So, and it's the 12 is 12 feet long, 34 inches wide. 10 is, I don't know how wide the 10 is, but let's find out. If you guys know, if you guys are familiar with your Hobies, you know how wide it is, but it's the same exact kayak. It's even in the same colors. They didn't release any colors, they just released it in rotomolded instead of thermoformed. That's their big game-changing release that they hyped up. So, hold on, we're going to see what else. There's a couple other ones that were released. New Canoe released something. And I don't think Old Town released even any new colors. I'm still looking for that, but I'm going to go to the, I'm going to go to YouTube and I'll find the video for the New Canoe. Hold on, be right back. All right, here's a video of the
I'm out here
walkthrough
with Hobie. He's going to do us a
at ICAST.
On the new
This
Hobie
is Morgan
from
Hobie.
Yeah, so this is the Passport R series. We've expanded
take it over.
The Passport series, so we have a thermoformed and a rotomolded version now. There's really nothing different between those two models except for their construction. They're the same price, and this is just a way for us to improve on our operational efficiencies. These are going to be made in North America, so we're going to be able to get them out to customers, especially with all the demand that we've seen over COVID and everything. It's just going to allow us to get more boats out there to the public, and yeah.
Right on. So what is the overall weight of this Passport?
I think it's the same weight as the thermoformed, which I believe is 67 pounds or something like that.
I got you.
Don't quote me on that. Check the website. I haven't been doing my homework, but
so, pretty light right there.
Yeah, really light. I think it's 70-something pounds fully rigged up. It comes with the Mirage Drive GT. So this is a super tried and proven drive. It's got the patented kick-up fin, so if you hit anything under the water, you're good to go. This is a forward-only drive, but like I said, this has been around for decades, and it's got the glide technology, which means that there's roller bearings on the sprockets, so you're going to get a super smooth feel and also a nice efficiency when you're pedaling. And really, everything, all the features on the boat are the exact same, just a rotomolded version.
Awesome. All right, so we are out here on the water now, on the Passport. This is actually my first time on a Passport, so I've seen them. This is pretty much Hobie's like budget kayak. I don't. All
right, I'm not gonna infringe on anybody's privacy. I'm gonna turn that guy off because I don't know who that dude is. But there you have it. Same exact kayak, same weight. As the only thing different about it is it's not two-tone. It's one color, top and bottom, where the old one, the thermoformed one, because it was a two-piece boat, it was two different colors. So there you go, that's the only difference. Same price, same weight, same everything, same seat, just different material. So there you go. So I was waiting for New Canoe to come up. I'm gonna see if they're on here yet. Let me see. Hold on. All right. I searched and I haven't been able to find anything from Old Town yet. But here's another clip of Morgan explaining this new Hobie.
New Passport R series, so we've been able to add to the line of Passports, and for us at Hobie, it's meant that we've been able to increase our operational efficiencies, and so now we're adding this rotomolded version in the 12-foot and the 10.5. They'll come in seagrass green or slate blue, and they come with a Mirage a Mirage Drive GT. GT stands for glide technology, so you have the roller bearings and the sprockets for more efficiency. And then obviously our patented pickup fins, so if you hit anything under the water, they're just going to fold out of the way and not damage your drive. This is really the exact same boat as the thermoformed version, just rotomolded. So same price, everything is basically the same. So
Is it made here in the U.S.?
it is, yeah. So we will be making this in North America, and yeah, supplying it to North and South America and Europe. So both the thermoformed and the rotomolded will be available.
All right, so this one is a 12-footed, about what, 75 pounds?
You know what? I forget the weight.
It's
Yeah,
73.
it's actually 79
I think it's 68 pounds.
with nothing on it, but once you have the drive and stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
This drive doesn't go in reverse, right? This is like,
As their website says, it's 73
Upgrade to the
pounds.
180 drive and put it in here.
but in terms of like using it on the water, what does it compare to? Like if you're just going forward.
Yeah, for me, I bought my first Hobie around 2000, and it was one of our original designs of the Mirage Outback, and I remember paying $15.99 for it. So it's kind of cool to be able to offer a product that's 20 years later and sell for just a couple $100 more, you know. And we've been able to simplify a lot of things with the Passport series. You know, the steering system, we don't have to run internal cables and pulleys and everything, which costs money. So you basically have this batten rod right here, which is connected to your steering handle. So it's a super simple steering system, pretty bulletproof. It's a manual deploy rudder. So before you go, you just flip that in the water. You don't have pulleys and cleats and everything that you're controlling, but for a lot of people, that simplicity is fine. You know, for the price savings, you're still getting a really nice breathable seat on a super well-designed, performance-oriented Mirage Drive kayak.
And if that rotor breaks, you just need to replace a rod.
Yeah, it's super simple. I mean, it's as simple as you can get it. You know.
Wow. But what I wanted to know is like, just going forward, none of the going reverse, all the stuff, the speed, like how easy it is to use this drive compared to the most expensive one.
The 180 drive and the 360 top speed are very, very similar. So, I mean, this drive's been around for a long, long time, you know. So it's probably, I would say, our most durable and tried and proven drive.
And with the kick cup?
Yeah, the kick-ups, I mean, that's a game changer, right? That's really a game changer.
That's a game changer.
So I remember, you know, having to be concerned about coming into shore, or if you're fishing in dirty water and hitting rocks or tree stumps, like there's nothing to worry about with these. They're just going to break out of the way. And then just, like when we were testing this, we were just going along jetties and hitting rocks for 2 hours straight and pulling the drive out. It was perfect. So that's going to be really nice. But yeah, this drive's a really great drive, and the only thing, you know, it doesn't have is reverse, but you can upgrade to a 180 drive.
Or you could just remove it and turn it around.
Yeah, you could just pop it out and turn it around if you need it, but
quick question.
to keep the price point where it is, you know, going with a little bit more of a simple drive allows us to do that.
Quick question, how many times have you been stuck with the older drive? Like when they did it?
Stuck on the sand,
Yeah.
bottomed out? That's definitely happened, you know, especially when you're fishing in real shallow water.
Yeah.
And it really sucks when it's like muddy and you can't get out or something, right?
Yeah.
It does come with aluminum paddle, so if that had to happen or you need to reverse, you can also grab your paddle and just do a couple paddle strokes.
Right. And it's basically.
Okay, I'm going to pause this right here. See right here? And right here? You can do the same thing as you could on the compass and put your rectangular hatch right here and move this one up to here, because there's the there's a cutout right there for the round hatch. So you take this one, put it up here, and put your rectangular hatch with your bucket right there. That's always good to have that option.
Basically the same boat as the regular 12 that you have. The only difference is rotomolded, which some people prefer. I don't know why, but they do. And the best thing is that it's made here in the US. And you could rig it up, like you could still put your power pole right here. You could put a hatch in here. The seat, you could remove it and put it on the sand. Can you do that?
Yes, you can. So these little attachments right here, you just unhook these and pop them in there. and then you pull this.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Like,
Yeah, you're welcome.
in there.
Do you have any
You pull this off the boat and just put it on
if you're around tomorrow, come on.
nice little mini chair.
Thank you. Sorry.
So when will this be available?
We'll start shipping them to dealers probably next month, so in August. You'll start seeing them in stores and you'll be able to buy them.
Bro, you're gonna sell out of this quickly. I mean, this is a really good value. Rotomolded boat. What is it again? $1,900?
Yeah, $1,869 for the 12 and $1,649 for the 10.5.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for, the prices
10.5
for 'em.
as well, you know?
So there you
we get
go.
a lot of people that ask
That's
us,
that guy that you hear talking behind the camera.
you know?
That's a friend of mine from Florida. His name is Alex. He's got a really good channel. Go and check him out. Alex, or Fishing with Alex. That's it. ALIEX. So there you go. That's going to pretty much do it for this one. Nothing from Old Town yet. If they do come out with anything or release anything, you guys will find out about it shortly after I do. So let's check and see if there's anything new. No, that's Alex Rudd. He did the underrated the other night. There's Mr. Hoover. Nothing from Old Town yet. It's just weird. There's very few videos from ICAST. So, anyways, I will be at the Big Gear Show in Utah, Park City, Utah, in a couple weeks. So, if anything comes out, and I know that Old Town's going to be there, if anything comes up, I'll be doing videos. So, anyways, like and subscribe, mash that little dude right over there. Get us to 850. We're 9 away from a 3 lure giveaway. So thanks for watching. See you on the water.